Off the field, he's one of the nicest guys in the NFL. But between the lines on Sunday, it's a totally different story. It's crunch time with Cardinals defensive end Calais Campbell. Brought to you by Gateway Airport, where it's just plain easy. Here's Brad Sesmat.
Calais Campbell joins us for a couple of minutes every week. He's at the airport, so our time is short. We'll make sure we get through this. Calais, brought to you by Gateway Airport, where it is just plain easy. So you played against all four teams in the NFC playoffs this weekend, the games this weekend. Which team do you believe is playing the best football right now?
The best one right now, in my opinion?
Yeah.
That's so tough. I told you last week, I think Green Bay will probably end up going to the championship. So I'm kind of sticking by that. But I think that, Seattle's playing good ball right now. They looked real good last week, coming on strong in the second half. And then, San Francisco, you really can't count them out. I mean, they were playing, good football as anybody as well. I mean, the last game when they played us, they looked, like they were a lot better and a lot more focused. So we'll see. I don't know. I really think that if I had to pick a team coming out, though, it'd be Green Bay. But Atlanta, they win at home and they have home field advantage. So, who knows?
I think they're both great games, but Seattle being physical against Atlanta, will the officials keep the flags in the pocket with the Seattle defense? Richard Sherman, Brandon Browner against Julio and Roddy and Tony Gonzalez. Let's just talk about the physicality of Seattle against Atlanta's offense and what you see there.
I think that, what we were able to do to Atlanta when we played them, which I wasn't in the game, but just like what I did with creating turnovers and stuff. I mean, if you can create turnovers against a team like that, and you can score points like Seattle does, so they're liable to be able to win pretty easy there. But Atlanta, if they don't turn the ball over, they can beat anybody.
Calais Campbell with us, Crunch Time with Calais, brought to you by Gateway Airport. Gateway Airport is just plain easy. Over on the San Francisco side, I know you talked about how you've picked Green Bay. What do you see as the key in that game? I mean, the defenses have been able to get after Aaron Rodgers a ton this season.
Yeah. I think that when you see, Aaron Rodgers, he's one of the most elusive quarterbacks in the league. You don't really realize how elusive he is until you see him like you really play against him. But that guy's, he can make a lot of guys miss. So, I think that pass rush, they will have to come at him hard and keep him on the run. But, he makes a lot of plays with his feet still. So I think that, when he's in playoff mode and he's, playing real hot right now, I think it's going to be tough to beat him no matter what. But, you do have one of the best, pass rushing defenses going against him. So it'd be a good matchup. Crunch
Time with Calais Campbell. You're on a plane, right?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, and you can talk to me for, about 4 more minutes?
Yeah, man, I give you that.
Yeah, give me that, maybe 6. If she comes by and tells you to shut it off, just, tell her I'm doing Brad's show. What do you see over in the AFC?
In the AFC, I like the way Baltimore played last week. I think they did a pretty good job. I think that they got a tough task, though, because the way they played against Denver, in the regular season, Denver just manhandled them. But I think, having Ray Lewis back in the emotion he brings with that team, I think they'll be playing high. So, I think it's hard to go against Denver just because, Peyton Manning, what he does and the way they can run the ball and their defense, pass rush. I really think it's going to be tough to beat Denver, but I picked the Ravens just because of the passion and the emotion that's to come with you trying to send Ray Lewis out on top. But, if I'm smart, I just pick off of football and football sense. You pick Denver, in that game. But with my heart, because I want to see Ray Lewis go out on top. I think I would like to see the Ravens win that game too, even though I'm from Denver and all my Denver probably hate me for it.
Right.
But and then I think that I don't think Houston has a chance against New England. I really don't. I like Houston. I would like to see them win, but New England, I think it's too good. I don't think they have a chance.
Where do you think the coaching search is right now for your team? What do you hear as a player? What do you hear around the Cardinals right now?
We haven't really been in there too much lately, so I haven't even heard anything.
Mm-hmm.
But just from, just my personal, understanding of our owners and our GM, I think they are really going to just take their time and really find, who they feel will be the best fit for them. So they're going to take the time, evaluate everything, go over it. I don't think it's going to be a quick decision, but I think when it's a decision, I think that everybody feel good about it.
Is there trepidation or nervousness on a player's part not knowing who that coach is going to be?
Yeah, naturally, it's, you want to figure it out so you can, figure out their style and what they expect from you. But it's one of those things that it just, it's part of the game, so you get used to it, and you can't really worry about it too much. I mean, the football saying I've been hearing since I was in high school, control what you can control, and let the rest take care of itself. And that's how I kind of approach it.
Calais Campbell with us, a couple more minutes. What did you make out of Steve Keim being named the general manager of the team?
Yeah, I think that was expected. What he did, just as a scout and working his way up, from the bottom. I mean, he's a very smart guy and has makes a lot of football decisions at a high level. I really respect what he does out there. And, I think he'll be a great GM. I think he's just waiting for his turn, and he finally has a chance to show what he can do.
Last week you said you were behind Ray Horton. Are you still of that opinion that Ray Horton should be the guy?
100%. 100%. I think that if it was my choice, that's what I would take.
And your teammates, you hearing the same thing?
From everybody on the defense, I talked to a couple different guys, and everybody's hoping the same thing.
Yeah. Where are you flying to, Calais?
I'm actually going to Las Vegas. Two of my friends that live there they just got engaged, so it's a engagement party I'm going to.
All right. Well, stay well, and I'll let you go off that. I don't want you to get in trouble on the plane. I'll see you soon.
Hey, take it easy.
You got it.
Thanks for having me.
You got it. Calais Campbell, Crunch Time.